I'll be telling you guys what you need to have. Like, what accessories can you start with? Like, which ones are faster on the market? Which ones can go out faster so that they give you the likelihood of growing faster the business, right? When you are starting a business, like, there are so many times, like, you don't know exactly the things to buy. You buy them, you're stuck, and you don't know what to do, right? Why? Is because when we are starting, most of the times we don't really know what we need to have on the ground. We are not guided, we don't have coaches and all that stuff. But if you found this video, then you are one of the lucky people, because you are going to learn from my mistakes and you do them better, right? When I was starting, I never had people that were coaching me, do this, do this. No, I never had. What was happening, I used to learn from mistakes, right? When I buy something, I see it finishing 3 months without going out, then I know to say this is not a good product to buy, right? So there are products also that you can buy when you are starting, and there are also products that you can buy as the business goes on, right? So in this particular video, I'll just concentrate on those stuffs that you actually need for the business to kickstart, right? Like, you don't really know which ones can you put in place for you to start. What are those few things that you can actually look at? What are those small items that are going to kickstart your business, right? It is difficult to start, but once you just step, you realize it's easy, right? So in this video, let me tell you guys the accessories that you need to start with. Nalipuesha emyaka itatu muli business, so ninchi ekyo ndelanda up, right? So the first thing that you need to have in your small shop, in your booth, or maybe you're just moving around with them, the first thing is phone covers. Very, very important. These are one of the most important stuffs that you need to have as you are just starting your business, right? The first thing why you need these things is because, look at them first. Look at them. You see what is happening? The display itself. The display. So these are important for display. That's number one. Okay? Like, they will hold, look at this, from here to here. They have held this part. Okay? Meaning that this part is not going to be empty. It will be looking nice and presentable. One of the things that you need to know as you are doing accessory business, display is very, very important. So you actually need this one. Okay? You need these because they'll help you in terms of display. Apart from display, these, they are also some kind of cheaper as compared to chargers and all that stuff. These are a bit cheaper. But the challenge is, for you to have a lot, they'll become expensive. Okay? Let's say, for example, you are ordering them at, let's say you're ordering this one maybe at 20 kwacha or 30 kwacha, and then you are selling it at 50 kwacha. Maybe profit you're having a 20 kwacha or something, right? For you to have this to be like this, it makes this disparate. Then you might you might have here when I count, you might have even 1,000 covers here to just have this whole part covered, right? So when you multiply 1,000 by 30, you'd find that it's quite a lot of money. Maybe you might find yourself in 30,000 just to have this part covered. So I'm not saying that you should have all this, a lot of them, no. But what you can do, make sure that as you are starting, you just have a little of them so that they are holding, they are there for display. You know that? And also, they are also cheaper, so they can help you out as you are starting to just show that, okay, that shop has a stock. One of the important things that you need to understand in phone accessories is that people actually know to say, when it's looking presentable and all that stuff, then they are actually going to be, coming to you and all that stuff. Sometimes when you don't have stocks, you might just be seeing people passing you by, and because you don't have stock. But when you have stock, people are saying, there are a lot of stuff there. Then you see that it's an attraction. So these are there also to do an attraction. And apart from all these two reasons I've talked about, these also, they move very fast. They go out very fast. Okay? What you just need to do is to just, just make sure that you have you have the latest ones on the market. For example, you need to be very cautious. Like, every time you need to be researching phones that are on the market, phones that are latest. Those are the phones that you need to be buying. Okay? So when you buy them, then those stuffs, they are going to be, those stuffs, they are going to make a display and they'll be moving fast. Maybe a day, if you sell 3 of them a day, if you sell 5 of them a day, it is very good amount of money. So you need this as you are starting. as you are starting your accessories. You need them. Another thing that you need is chargers, phone chargers. These are the very accessory. Without the phone chargers, you can't even have phone accessories. Okay, you need chargers, and don't be lazy about them. These are the ones that are going to be learning. There are no days that passes without you selling chargers, because people are buying chargers every day. Okay, so amongst the things that you need to have when you're just starting, make sure you have phone covers, and the second thing, you have chargers. Chargers are very, very much important. You can have a shop that is full of covers and the chargers only, you can still have customers. Believe me, if I had this very shop and then I just fill it with covers, I also fill it with chargers, I can still have customers. Okay, so even if I just have chargers here, they are full here, only chargers, you can still have customers. I've visited some shops when I go to Tanzania. I find that maybe this shop only deals with covers only. You see that? When you go there, you find a lot of covers. So that's about it also. So you need chargers as well, because they are going out faster and they help you to make your business faster. Okay? That's about it, guys. So apart from chargers, the other thing that you need, guys, is cables. Cables. Let's come this side. Cables. Here. Cables. You need cables. Okay? And these cables that you need type C. You also need iPhone cables. You also need normal cables. Like we just have 3 types of them. So you need the type C cable. You also need these cables and normal cables, and you also need iPhone cables. Okay, these are the basics. Like if you don't have these, don't even start. These are the most important things I'm talking about. Okay, these other things you cannot have them. There are things here that I will not even talk about. Okay, but these that I'm talking about, they're the most important things that you need to have. You don't just buy because something looks good when you're ordering. No, you buy because that thing is on demand. It will sell faster, so that you grow faster your business. You get my point? Right. So apart from cables, you also need the screen protectors. So here are my screen protectors. Now, this business, you need to be strategic. I just have a few, but ask me why I have a few. The reason why I have a few, anyone that comes here, they will not go back without a protector. Why? Because I've seen there are those that are common that can enter on different types of phones. Okay, I think I'll make a video on that one. They will enter on different types of phones. Those ones, you can have 20 of them, 30 of them just stuck here. You see that? On those, they can enter maybe on 20 phones, on 50 phones, just one protector. You see that? So you don't need a lot. You just need to be strategic. You just need about 10 types of screen protectors. And those are the ones that are going to help you out because they are common. But when you are starting, you'd want to do, okay, this one, phone A and phone B, you get 2 types of screen protectors, not knowing that this protector on A can still enter on B. As a result, you have a lot that are not even that is not even necessary. You just be making your head grow big. Okay, so here there are just a few, but I'm very strategic. No one can come here with going without. You see my point? So these are very important, and the reason why you need these is because 1, for display. 2, they are cheaper, so they will cover up much of the space in the shop. Okay, the other reason you need them is because they move fast. Okay, they also boost your capital. These. Okay, so those are the parts that you need as well. Right. So apart from that, also you also need headsets. You also need headsets. Okay, so me, I have headsets here. Look at this. So I have this line. I've also have this line. This line we sell them at 50 kwacha. This line we sell them at 40 kwacha. I also have others here. These small ones. I also have these small ones. These ones I'm selling them at 30 kwacha. You see that? So these guys are some of the basics that you need. These are some of the few items that you need as you are starting an accessory. Forget about whatever that you are saying. But if your shop can have just these ones, how many have I talked about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just these 5. Okay? Just those. You are good to go. Once you just have enough of those, you are good to go. Trust me, you come back to this video and challenge me. These are the things that you need as you start. Remember, I'm saying I've been doing this business for 3 years. So I know what I'm talking about. If you follow my advice, you see that things go well. Sometimes we stress on things, you're making a budget, things that you should not even buy. You see that, even hindering you to start. But in as much as you can just do what I've told you, you see that your business will be going great. That's it, guys. So for now, this is what I had for you. It's Sika here. If this video was helpful to you, just like it and share it. Also comment. Subscribe if you have not. Please. Bye-bye for now.